What's wrong with Mission Impossible? Is there a reason why it's not tracking?
Competition.
Just
Just
got
competition.
stiff competition.
And
I
I'll
think
tell you another thing.
Yeah.
I have another theory. It's the 7th movie. I haven't
I
seen a
don't
Barbie
think that.
movie.
I don't.
That didn't
No,
affect
I
the
think
fifth, or
that
that
was
didn't affect the
mean.
6th one.
Yeah.
Here's my theory: is that Dead
The part
Reckoning
one.
Part 1 is terrible marketing. Part 1, and secondly, you've got like Sound of Freedom caught fire out of nowhere, rightfully so. Obviously, Oppenheimer and Barbie was the meme that you just recently discussed, Chris. So I think that it just came down to, out of those 4 films, the least special of the 4 was Mission Impossible, especially when it's presented as something that's a part 1 of a story that you know is going to have a part 2. So you've immediately taken any stakes off of it, even though we all kind of know that, hey, Tom Cruise ain't going to die at the end of the movie. When you announce it prior that, hey, this is part 1, I think that hurt it too, because it certainly wasn't the quality of the movie. The movie's great.
And I've talked about this before. If you just add in Sound of Freedom sales to Mission Impossible, you're looking at it being pretty close to what Fallout tracked. And I think when you look at the areas of the country that are going out to support it in droves, at least overperforming, when you look at the Midwest, when you look at the South, those are areas, especially the older population, that typically go out and support Tom Cruise Mission Impossible movies. So I think Sound of Freedom is one of the biggest reasons you're seeing that, because it didn't start just with Barbenheimer. It started basically right on the Monday, and throughout the week we saw that. It was severely underperforming Fallout, while Sound of Freedom continued to have really, really good days. And from what I've heard, a lot of people think Tom Cruise made a mistake in sticking to this release date. They felt, all the people involved with Top Gun Maverick felt like they were owed something, and felt like they would be able to do it anyway, even with all the competition. And I think it really backfired on them.